first update of Season 2 is just around the corner, bringing along Sub-Zero's counterpart Scorpion and a brand new mythic weapon, a surprise new wave of TMNT cosmetics that nobody expected to see, even before the update a free bundle that everyone's able to earn, which we're going to be breaking down, a completely new reload map in rotation, and let's not forget the Midas rewards and super styles that everybody will want to get. Stop, don't forget I'm an official Epic partner, so before you pick anything up from the shop, make sure to enter code FM1 inside there, being one of the shortest and easiest codes to enter, only 3 digits long. It would mean the world to me and my dog Charlie the Charcoal Pug now that we've got the brand new cutout, so that means another purchase had to be made. Last video I wanted to know the name of this, so here's a bunch of hearted comments on screen right now that got that right. Today, however, I want to know the name of this, so let me know down below in the comments, and if it gets hearted it could be showed on screen in the next video, so make sure you subscribe to the channel, as after all it only benefits you, with us gifting different subscribers every single day, with some proof for that recently on screen right now. Diving straight into it all, as for when this update is going to be, according to Sheena posted March 4th, it's going to be dropping the first update of Season 2 in 7 days, which makes it land on March 11th, and this makes complete sense. The reason for this being, or one of the main points to give this away, was the fact that if you look at the Chill and Thrill Lego pass, it happens to end on March 11th, and of course with every pass that ends, another immediately rotates in its place, a brand new one. As for this next big Lego update and what the pass is going to entail, well, according to FireMonkey, it seems likely that Wave Rider Axo is going to be the next skin included in a Lego pass due to the Lego group appearing to be teasing a water-focused update. Here's what he's referring to on screen right now, the Lego version of Axo. Then we also have this teaser from the Lego group, grab our squad and dive head first, implying, you know, squadding up in Fortnite. We then have these promotional images, kind of like an Atlantean staff at the bottom in a Lego form, which I thought was really cool. And then of course the normal variant of Wave Rider Axo, and this is not the free skin that I was talking about you guys will be able to earn before this update even goes live at the start of the video. This is a completely different one announced here by FN Competitive. Get ready for the Lantern Fest Cup in Solo Battle Royale, show off your skills on March 8th and compete for a chance to win the Radiant Moon bundle. In the image it only shows one of the styles for the 2 skins within this bundle, but here of course are all the base cosmetics that we'll be getting, so obviously 2 skins and then these 2 back blings. Another mode in Fortnite that is one of the only ones to not have its own designated kind of battle pass, as we do have all these different passes now, OG, Lego, Battle Pass and Music Pass. Of course I'm talking about Reload, and we've recently had some changes of unvaulted weapons for this mode, being all of these on screen right now. 2 items that are also kind of OG that I'm looking forward to using the most are definitely the heavy shotgun and the LMG. And despite us also getting an unvault of campfires in OG, what's getting vaulted for this entire mode, you heard that right, is ranked OG 0 build for all server regions due to matchmaking health, and the rollout obviously has already started March 4th. For Brazil, Oceania, Middle East and Asia server regions, ranked OG 0 build will be disabled on March 4th, which is already passed. EU and NAC regions will continue to offer ranked OG 0 build until the end of OG Season 2 on March 25th. Players who wish to complete their ranked journey by next season can go to settings and change their matchmaking region to NAC or EU. Ranked OG 0 build may be brought back in the future, dependent on matchmaking health. Will continue to evaluate the availability of ranked modes to optimize for matchmaking times, fairness and ping. To be honest, this doesn't come as a huge surprise, as literally at one point I believe 1 person was in OG ranked, let alone OG ranked 0 build. In terms of modes though, it doesn't look like Fortnite are slowing down, as they're not only working on a mini battle royale mode right now with 50 players per match, which I'm guessing will be similar to Reload, and this further got proven by the fact, according to Egyptian leaker, Reload maps might soon have a battle royale game mode. The upcoming mini BR game mode is using a lot of Fortnite Reload data, maximum 50 players, no respawning, BR mechanics, possibly on the Reload maps, and available only in solos and duos, with the release date currently being unknown. As of right now, we only have 2 maps in Reload, the original and of course Oasis, which is more of a take on a desert biome, and it's safe to say this is soon about to change, with another map being put into the rotation or mix, which was actually posted by Hypex on February 21st. A new Fortnite Reload map is coming soon. Reminder that these potential maps were in a survey recently. Chapter 2, Chapter 3, Chapter 4, Chapter 5 and Chapter 6, Chapter 2 Season 2 and Jungle and Urban as a theme. I think they're going to go with the Jungle and Urban themed option, considering we literally just went back to Chapter 2 Season 2 in Fortnite Remix to this exact specific season, which, believe it or not, is rumoured to be the most popular season we've ever seen in Fortnite. And for that reason as well, it wouldn't make a whole lot of sense for Chapter 2 to return after it literally just has for limited time. It does make sense to be the most popular season in Fortnite, introducing Midas for the first time, which now has spanned over 4 more chapters into this season, with Outlaw Midas as our secret or unlockable skin having his own tab, and for the first time for any secret or unlockable skin with their own tab, 3 pages of rewards, some of which we don't currently know, but we do have a look at least at 7 of them. Starting out, we have the Outlaw Midas outfit, which, if you haven't noticed from the menu, actually does have a really cool reactive ability. I'm guessing this is the more eliminations you get, the more he turns gold in game, or you can just select when you've actually unlocked him to fully cover him in gold. We then also have the Lego style, which I don't believe is reactive. You'll have to let me know down below in the comments if I'm wrong. The Golden Ghoul spray, the King of the Outlaws spray, the Outlaws mugshot emote, which is one of the coolest in terms of clean transitions that we're going to be able to recreate some really cool shots with. And then we have the Shadow Sparrow emoji, this criminal convoy loading screen showing Big Dill heisting away Midas on top of a money truck being chased. And last but not least, something that isn't simply a loading screen of Midas, rather so revealing one of his selectable styles as one of the bigger question marks on the 3 pages, a cowboy variant, which we've managed to put into game early, a concept or realistic look of what this will actually look like in Chapter 6 Season 2. So not only are all of those rewards more that we don't know about on the LEGO Pass coming March 11th, but, drumroll please, the moment you've all been waiting for, the bonus super styles are. Just like every season, as you can see on the final 3 pages of the bonus rewards, we have 3 pages for 5 selected skins that are going to be receiving progressive styles that obviously we need to level up and actually earn after they've released. In the past, typically we've seen a theme for the last page, which obviously are the most sought after or wanted by the community, as it's a bigger flex, entirely being covered in gold, or a gold pattern at least. So with that said, as you've seen kind of teased or earlier at the start of this video, I've obviously pulled into game early all of the actual superstyle skins that we'll be receiving with a revamp, but with gold completely applied to them. Typically we don't see what these are until Fortnite actually announce it on their own social media, but Sheena and other data miners posted these battle pass skins will get superstyles, Valentina, Big Dill, Fletcher Kane, Joss and Kaisha Cross. Starting out with Joss, as you can see, this is what that character, the Conehead, looks like entirely covered in gold. I haven't bothered with any of the other first 2 pages or stages, just simply what I believe might be on page 9. The sole reason being, of course, we have Midas this season, a variant of him, the Gold Touch. It makes complete sense for them to be entirely covered in gold, or at least have a very cool gold pattern, with the second one being Fletcher Kane on screen right now. This, honestly, I believe, before the season started, would have been the level 100 skin, gave off that type of vibe, you know, being shown at the end of the trailer, this big boss man, but never came to be. Either way, looks dapper in his cape, fully engulfed in gold. Then we also have Valentina, which is a very cool, clean, simple, looking like it's been dipped in a vat of gold design, just like the other skins really, and obviously getting a 360 rotation to see all of her. Then we have arguably the meme skin of this season, or the favourite by the community, Big Dill himself. Despite him already wearing a gold chain, he's now entirely a gold pickle. I wonder what this industry plant is going to do with this extreme transformation of being dipped in that vat of gold. Now he's, you know, fully blinged out instead of just the chain itself. And last but not least, we have Keisha Cross, or Kaisha Cross, however you pronounce it. Correct me in the comments if I'm wrong. And again, just the same thing applied to this character. I definitely think these are the 5 best skins we could have had revamped for super styles, set to receive these 3 different progressive bonus variants. If you want to get this intel early, then make sure to go and follow my TikTok. Here's a clean transition video of those skins kind of turning into gold from their normal variants that I did post over there. And we're incredibly close to 10,000 followers. We've been growing so fast this last week, from 1,000 to like 8,000 followers, and to celebrate 10k, so yeah, make sure to go follow now, links at the top of the description. I will be posting a 13,500 V-Bucks code on my story for the first person over there to actually redeem, and you have a good chance, considering 10k is not a lot of followers compared to my 2.5 million on YouTube. And despite Sub-Zero not being one of the super style skins that obviously these different stages are applied to, we're seeing his counterpart or foe into the files of the skin or character in 34.10 being Scorpion. Here are 2 different versions that I've had a data miner pull into game early of what we could be seeing for Scorpion, or what he's going to look like based off different images. And speaking of images, apparently according to Hypex, with Mortal Kombat coming to Fortnite and Sub-Zero's Ice Gauntlets, we're also seeing Scorpion's hook with the Get Over Here sound. Here is what that's going to look like. Of course, as an ability, I'm guessing it's going to be able to pull enemies closer to you, kind of like the harpoon gun, and also deal damage. But as for how much damage or range this extends, we'll have to wait and see. As for another collaboration that's seen a lot of attention over time, mythics, skins, and its own mini pass, is TMNT, which is expected to have new content drop in March or April. And despite the fact that Sheena states Krang TMNT was supposed to be added to Fortnite back in 2024 as a skin, but the skin was scrapped for unknown reasons, which we got a back bling for. I believe it was for upgrading it in the TMNT Limited Time Pass for Chapter 5 Season 1. Hypex, on the other hand, says Krang could be in the TMNT X Fortnite Wave 3. The skin apparently existed, but was scrapped or delayed. It would be kind of funny to see this guy in-game with Krang in his belly, of course, as a character, then wearing the Krang backbling also that's actually already in the game. Only time will tell, and it seems to have flown by from this reminder from Sheena right here. Fortnite Vibin was released 1,000 days ago. It was the final season overseen by Donald Mustard, which, if you didn't know, was a giant celebration of him leaving Epic Games as a company, hence all the fireworks in the trailer. Speaking of trailers, specifically for Chapter 6 Season 2, however, where we saw Midas use this weapon, it never got immediately put into the game with Season 2 releasing, and data miners have pulled it from the files into Creative early to show off what that will look like, which I'm guessing is also going to be added alongside everything to do with him in his own Outlaw Midas tab on March 11th. Not to mention the dual-wield SMG shotgun combo, which I believe there was a glitch for to get early, but this is early gameplay of that on screen right now. We also have a Shockwave rocket launcher, which is kind of like a fun weapon, and to be honest, this gives more hope for more fun weapons upcoming in the future, just like we've had the bat introduced at the start of this season that you can hit home runs with. And last but definitely not least, as we haven't heard much information about this, or not many people are talking about it, this weapon right here, which you shoot a rift at somebody and they basically get teleported, which kind of works the same as the one the Foundation used to actually make sure the IO guards disappeared in the Chapter 2 finale event, if you remember this cinematic fixed in between all the action. Drop a like if you enjoyed or learned anything new today, and subscribe for more with all notifications turned on so you don't miss any future uploads. Don't forget as well, follow my TikTok, links at the top of the description and in the pinned comment. You have no excuse not to, with me putting a 13,500 V-Bucks code on my story at 10k followers. Don't forget, most importantly though, I'm an Epic partner, so enter code FM1 now inside the shop. Literally takes 2 seconds, and nobody's doing it like me and Charlie the Charcoal Pug, with a giant cutout of our code to simply show our love back to the FM1 squad, you guys rocking it in our community. As for where you go to now, click either of these 2 videos YouTube's recommended you. It's a good suggestion whilst you wait for the next upload I do publish here on the channel.